In today's video, we're working on adding integers. Okay, on the right hand side, I put a little side note like I always do. We have add integers with the same sign. If the integers have different signs, then you're gonna go ahead and subtract. Okay, so for number 1, we have -5 plus -7. As you see, we have two negative signs, so we're just gonna go ahead and add them because they're the same signs. So our answer is going to be negative, and we're just going to add 5 plus 7 is going to be 12. Okay. And for number 2, we have -13 plus 11. We have two different signs. So we have positive 11 and we have a -13. We're going to go ahead and subtract. Okay. Now, to see what sign do you put here, do we put a positive, do we put a negative, okay? I personally just go ahead and look at what number's the biggest without looking on the signs. So here the number bigger is at 11 or is it 13? I see that the biggest number here is 13. So then I go ahead and just put the sign that is in front of that big number. In this case, the sign is negative. So our answer is going to go ahead and be negative. And then we know that the two signs, a negative and positive, we're going to go ahead and subtract. And 13 minus 11 is going to be 2. So our answer is going to be -2. Okay. And for number 3, we have two of the same signs. We have +9 plus +6. So we're just going to go ahead and add like regular. So 9 plus 6 is going to be 15. Okay. Now, for the number 4, we have 15 plus -25. So we look at the right hand side and it says if integers have different signs, we are going to subtract. So in this case, same thing I did for number 2. I go ahead and say which one is bigger, number 15 or number 25, not worrying about what sign's in front of the numbers. So here 25 is bigger than 15, so I'm gonna go ahead and look at the sign. What sign is in front of 25? Negative. So my answer is gonna be negative, and then I know that we have a positive and negative, different signs, so I'm gonna go ahead and subtract. 25 minus 15 is going to be 10. So our answer for number 4 is going to be -10. If you still having problems understanding 4 and number 2, just go ahead, rewind the video, and just go ahead and watch over and over to see if you get a better understanding of that. On these examples, go ahead and try to pause the video and try to solve every single one of them on your own. If you still think it's a little bit harder, just go ahead and continue watching the video, but always try to challenge yourself. And go ahead and after you put play on the video and see if you got the same answers. If not, go and check where did you did your mistakes. Okay, so start with example number 5. We have 3 plus -1 plus 6. Okay, remember we have two different signs, so we're gonna go ahead and see which one do we use. Do we use a positive or do we use negative? We're gonna use positive because we know that 3 is bigger than 1. So we're gonna go ahead and subtract. 3 minus 1 is gonna be 2, and then plus, we just bring down the number 6. So it's 2 plus 6 is 8. So our answer for number 5 is going to be 8. So then we're going to go ahead and do -4 plus 11. Same thing. Which is bigger, 4 or 11? 11. What sign's in front of 11? Positive. So our answer is going to be positive. So we're going to go ahead and subtract. 11 minus 4 is going to be 7. Plus, we bring down the -6 equals now. Okay. We got. Now with the same thing, what's bigger, 7 or 6? 7. So what sign is in front of the 7? No sign. When there's no sign, that means, it's a positive number. So our answer is going to be positive. But we know that if integers have different signs, we're going to go ahead and subtract. So 7 minus 6 is going to be 1. So for our answer for number 6 is going to be 1. Okay, for problem number 7, we got 5 plus negative 3 is going to be 2 plus 7. Bring down the 7. That's 2 plus 7. Two integers that are the same. We just go ahead and add, and it's going to be 9. So our answer for number 7 is 9. Okay. Here we have negative 13 plus negative 7 plus negative 7. So right away I know that all the integers are the same. So all of them we're just going to go ahead and add. And I know at the end my answer is going to be a negative. So we have negative 13 plus negative 7. It's going to be negative 20 plus negative 7. So we bring down negative 7 from here. So now negative 20 plus negative 7 is going to be negative 27. So our answer for number 8 is going to be negative 27. Remember, if you know someone that needs help on adding integers, go ahead and share the video with your friends. Thank you for watching.